talk about them then.
Let's do it.
An Air Canada flight scheduled to take off from Toronto for Dubai was delayed for 6 hours after a passenger boarded the plane in Canada and inexplicably opened the cabin door, which then fell out of. He just fell right out the door. Airline officials say the passenger boarded the aircraft normally, and boarding and cabin operating procedures were followed, but instead of taking his seat, he proceeded to open a cabin door and then fell out of the plane, landing 20 feet below on the tarmac.
Oh my God.
He suffered some injuries which required emergency medical services. The plane took off about 6 hours later with some grumpy passengers, I'm sure.
I imagine.
What do you think? It was the bathroom door?
Where does this door go?
This door says open on it in an emergency, but not...
What is this handle for?
Right? Or maybe he's leaning on it or something.
Is this more storage?
Hey, at least it didn't blow off like that flight, the Alaskan Airlines flight, right? At least it had some bolts in it. He just had the bolt in his head.
Just not some smart people.
A man wearing a dress. Well, you always know these are going to be good stories. A man wearing a dress and carrying a female adult bedroom toy.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, one of them. Anyway, he allegedly tried to burglarize the residence of a 69-year-old woman, according to police, who also charged the suspect with stalking. Investigators say 40-year-old Marshall Jones first showed up outside the victim's St. Petersburg residence, where he was spotted on video trying to open the door. At the time, according to the arrest affidavit, Jones was wearing a dress, looking just snazzy, and he was, holding himself. Jones was then pressing himself against the door before walking away. When police later busted Jones, he was holding the adult toy and said that it had, quote, slipped out. Although he didn't specify where. Not sure where he had it, but he claimed he was outside the home, quote, to check the female occupant, end quote, since he claimed to have seen someone shot at the residence 2 weeks earlier. They checked the records. There is no record of a purported shooting.
Wow.
Good news, ladies. He's still single. So check that Tinder profile.
Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones.
Okay, those are your knuckleheads. Find those stories wherever you follow us on social media. Search Mel and Scott in the morning.
I love that song.
Wow. Drugs are a powerful thing, kids.
Yes, they are.
You should probably stay away from them. You'll wind up in the knucklehead stories. Me talking about you. You don't want that, do you?